Hello and welcome back to Skyrim as the roleplay overhaul of Skyrim Special Edition. This is your host, Mr. GB, and a big thanks to DrPharmDawg for providing this guide. So we are on the reboot of this area, and we are going to take on step 2. Our interfaces, so let's jump into it. Right, so here we are, our step 2 interfaces. So we start with a matter of time. We'll see if all right, to show it. Of course. Yep. Okay, time. There we go. A matter of time. Alpha 4. That should be okay. So yeah, I'm using my old downloads here to save some time. It's much easier to do it this way than forgot to endorse that. Really? Well, let's try to get better dialog controls. Do I have? No, that's even better. I just want that one. So, a quick rebrief on how I did that. Since I did the previous video, I have everything saved on my other hard drive here. So on the paths here, I've set my downloads to M2 downloads. That's how I can access my old downloads. So that's a very good way to keep it instead of re-downloading everything. Now I'm on a really good connection, so it wouldn't be an issue, but it's much faster this way. So trying to get to the point where I broke off from the previous. Only one. I just have to check this one. Let's see. Right. Dynamics no. Go. Dynamics no. Nope. Check that. LE, type 2. See what this is called. Type, okay. Type 2. There we go. Oh. Don't think it says anything about. Oh, it's just textures. Okay. I'll have to convert that since this is LE mod. This icon will show up. This mod is for a different game. Make sure it's compatible or it could cause crashes. So in this case, you can just mark as converted working. So it's fine. Easy wheel menu. Okay. Nothing to really endorse these. Right. Extended UI. There we go. So BSA port. So now the big thing here, if you want to manually extract BSAs or have it do that all the time. I think I will manually extract it, actually. What you can do is get in here, plugins, BSA extractor, and set it to true. And then if we extend that, okay, by extended there we go, extended UI. So in this case, it will pop up this, this mod contains at least one BSA. Do you want to unpack it? This removes the BSA after completion. If you don't know BSA, just select no. In this case, when it's flagged BSA, because we want to port this, so in this case, you want to select yes here. And also make sure, so now it's shipped to file tree, just extract all the contents of the BSA. Can do it manually as well. So plugins, BSA extractor, false. I remove this again. Remove this. Extended UI. Install it as normal. Like so. And you will see that we have an BSA archive here. What we can do then is right click here. Oh, sorry. We have to go into archive. find, oh, I have to activate it, of course. Extended UI BSA, extract, and then this will pop up. And going to my mods, extended UI, select folder. Now it's extracted, so now we can either delete this or hide it. It doesn't matter. Delete it, yes. Oh, that's either way. The thing is, you have to decide for yourself how you want to do that. I think it's kind of takes a very long time. There are few that will need, at least now, later on, there were more of BSA. BSA extractions when we do the merging part. So anyway, so this is a port, and it also says hide interface console SWF. So that's flash. You want to hide or delete it. I'm gonna hide it. And for the porting part, if we duplicate this one, go back to home page, check port. So BSA means during installation, select yes to extract the BSA. That's if you have that set or not, depends. So either way works. And if we check port, mod means completely converted from LE to SSC using CK and possibly CAO. So if we scroll down to, as you can see here, it says there are several options to extract the BSA. Allow MO2 to extract BSA during install. That's the way I showed you first. And otherwise, this one. So then delete the BSA or hide it. Doesn't matter. Port. We have to fix the form number and also optimize our assets through CAO. So first thing we have to do with this one is to why are these back? I don't want these removed. Okay. So why is there we go? Creation kit. Creation kit. Go to file, data, and which one was it? Extended UI. There we go. Mark it. Set as active file. Click OK. Take a bit to load. So you can see here it loads two master files as well. You can just ignore this physics wrapper. So what we want to do here is just load it and then save. That's it. So now it's changed from the old form ID 43 to 44. So next step is to see what the content is. It looks like it's Manor Scripts. There is nothing here to convert. We don't have to run this through the optimization geo, which I realize I haven't even added. Should probably add that. No, I shouldn't actually. Click around geo. Optimizer. So this is the quickly show it to you. Select the profile. Open the directory we want. Go to S2 wants. Extended UI. Select folder. As you can see, but we don't have any meshes, textures, animations, or anything. So in this case, we don't have to do anything about it. Yeah, I'll quit out of that. So this is done for now, or it's done. Marcus converted, working. Immersive HUD I had. Let's see if it's I had. JS working. Okay. Yes. That might have been added later on. Let's see. JS lockpicking version 1.1 2K. Okay. And oh, it's called yes 2K textures, right? 2K textures. This is really annoying. Yeah. That. Main spinning menu. Let's see. There we go. In menu spinning. It should be the average speed version 2.0. Yes. No more laser printer books. Sometimes I'm lucky because the archive is the same name, but many times the archive is named the same as the actual mod. So next here we have ESL flag. So that will be a good time talk about the different types of endorse that. So, because this came a lot during my last, and I think I talked a lot about the different variants of. So, first of all, this is mods. A mod can contain plugin, can contain graphics like textures, it can contain scripts, it can contain a lot of things, meshes, animations, stuff like that. And it can contain a plugin. So this is the plugins. As you can see, we have 49 mods, but we have 20 plugins. And there is a limit of how many plugins we can have. So for normal plugins, there's a limit of 255 plugins. Then there are a lighter version like these. You can see a yellow dot on it. That loads, as you can see here, we have FE colon 000 colon 001. These loads into a separate part of the memory of the game. So that doesn't count to the 255 limit. But these also have a special restriction. They can only contain 4096 records, and but you can also have up to, I think, 2000. Is it machine FF? Yeah, I think you can have 4096 of these, but they are, you can only flag them if they are really, really small. So in this case, we are going to convert this, and as you can see now, popped up here, notification overhaul ESP. So we're going to convert that to ESL, so get that yellow marker on it. To do that, we need to open xEdit. And select none. Notification overall. Let it load. Okay, so now it's loaded. And if we go into the file header of this file, you can see it's, then we can check it's our form version, that's form ID 44, which is Skyrim SE. We can also check number of records here, the data size. What we want to do is change this, it's called record flags, and check the ESL. This will now mark this. It will still be a file name with an ESP, but since we say that we will mark this as an ESL, it will now load it as an ESL. not sure if that makes much sense, but if we check here now, you can see we got a yellow dot here, a new number on it, FE:006. So now that will be loaded as a light. So if we hover over our active plugins, we can see the total here. So we have a total of ESMs are master files, ESPs are normal plugins, why that disappears. So we have a total of 14 heavy plugin, and we have 7 light plugins. So we have to make sure at the end of this that we don't have more than 255 ESM plus ESPs, not more than we will probably not come over the limit for ESLs, but anyway, so it's good to have that in mind. So that's done. Skyrim SE skill interface retexture. Okay. Skill. Maybe. No. It's called SSIRT. So, this is, I think, at least. Yeah, here we go. Let's see, in the full mode options, all are aesthetic. Choose what suits you. Oh, sure. Okay. I think I will have that one. See. I don't want default. Let's go that one. I think I like the thin line. Blue. Really hard to see. I think that one sticks out more. Perk stars. Oh, I don't want those super blobby ones. Go with the smaller ones. This is for vampire and werewolf. names here either. Let's go with that one, I think. That's too much. Yeah, that's perfect. Still. Right. I should name that like that. Go with that name instead. Constellations for textures. So same here. Constellations for textures should be it's up version 1.0. Yeah, this one. Sure why name is different. So it's pure aesthetic here as well. I think the clean one. That's better. Yeah, those. So this will override that one. And then the constellation retext DLC. It's funny that's called actually retexture. So sure why. Let's see, wolf clean or nebula. Like the clean one, I think. Yeah. Start. Southern Guard, Mist Font Replacer. There we go. And undiscovered means unknown, map markers. Go. Discovered means so there we have some sort of guide. Both the compass, do you have Sky UI? Yes. SkyHUD? Yes. Default Skyrim SE, you can have different colored ones here. I don't think that matter, but I don't like the pastel ones anyways. Empty rhombus. Enemies visible. Okay. Yes. There we go. Sky UI. Oh, 5.2 should be the latest one. Right, so that should also be converted to an ESL. Check the header here. It looks very normal. There's not much in it. So set the record flag to ESL. Close it. Save it. There we go. Raise menu. Special edition 4. Let's see, what do I have? I have old ones. Delete those. Let's grab the newest one. Same here. Should be converted to an ESL. Right, fine. And where's menu? There we go. Both are converted. Flagged, I should say. More HUD. More HUD. Inventory edition. Yeah. Sky HUD. Version 0.90.1b. Patch. Okay. So, can I install this first? Let's see. ESP. Install iHUD compatible patch. Install. Then we want the patch. So, I'll verify. No, wait. merge these actually, or not maybe. Depends. To check the check here. Well, that will probably not be updated. Don't worry. But anyway, now let's merge them. Normally I don't do that. So that should also be converted to an ESL. Check the file header, looks fine. 2 records. Save. Yes. Okay, so UI extensions. Okay, extensions. There we go. Power that up. Activate. Widget mode portal for SSE. No, delete. Okay. Crap. Let endorse that one as well. So we want to get in there and delete the ESP file, or we can use this to pop it over there. So as you can see, this comes with a ready-made ESL file. So it's already a light file. That's why you don't get this. But you can see here it's a light file. I'm not sure why it comes both, but anyway. Customizable UI replacer. UI replacer. There we go. See, classic. Custom font. Avatars normal. Enemy numbers. Stop. Right. Fixes. A lot of fixes there. Let's quickly do a alertness. jump into the game real quick to check that our UIs are working. Font is there, we have the spinning emblem, we have a lighter, cleaner menu, as you can see. And we have race menu as well. So we have a lot more control over our character generation. So if we would like to, we could give him some elf ears here. Sort of half-breed Nord. It's a lot of fun things you can do here. Give him some imperial influences. Not bad. Nord. Let's give him some it's not gonna change much. Let's make him a Nord Wood Elf half-breed. Maybe the ears are a bit too much. Yeah, let's make that. It's a little bit subtle. We can control the light, zoom in, zoom out. Go to your camera and rotate, move up and down. And if you hold down left alt, I can zoom, rotate the body. And you can save it. So if I press F5 here, can call it Nord Elf. Maybe even male Nord Elf half-breed. Half-breed or something like that. So now we get all the data. You can even share this. So you can put it up Right, and there's a sculpt feature. This, I haven't played a lot with this, but it's quite funny. You can even export and import different heads. I think there are heads on Nexus that you can download. So, but let's give him a little less body tone as well. Zoom in. Give him some sure if I like the height change. Maybe a notch. My shadow. Aha. Anyway, so there's a lot of things you can do here. So write that. Yes, we are fine. Eric, whatever. Right. Let's make sure everything loads up. So now we have some mod configuration options here. You can change matter of time, different presets. You can save them. We'll get into that later on. Right now it's but ugly. I'll leave it be for now. It's just, or maybe not, since it's mainly, so let's fix this. Sky dial, thin, maybe. Show moon, show seasons. Display where we want it. Right side. Okay. I think there's hang on. The preset. No. Oh, there we go. Range has a less, I think. this. Right, there we go. We can tweak that a bit more. I think that there is on the final steps. I think there is MCM settings. Yeah. So we can try and follow his bar thin. Type 12 hours, show seconds, no. In-game date, show terminal, do, DD mode, year. Adds to, nope. Scale. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Since this is for $1080, but we'll see how it looks. Let's give it 85%. Transparency 75. Oh, center top 0. So, no, hang on here. That should be horizontal 5. See how that looks. Vertical offset 32. In-game date, scale 85%, transparency 75, left top, horizontal offset 100. Vertical offset. Let's see. Oh, that should be left. Control. Toggle. Key X. Right, the mid one looks good. I think we have to move the other ones. Unfortunately, you can't see. That's great to have that centered. So the horizontal offset. Let's take them to 0. See where they end up. Right, I have my 0 position. You can use A and D to move the. Let's see. Okay, so now it's up there, at the top. Great. Let's move them a bit on the. Let's see. Left top. So the vertical offset. Let's move it. That's the in-game clock. I think that might be actually good. Oh, I see. It's hidden below the... Right, so... We want to move that... away. Let's move it. See where it ends up. The horizontal offset here should be. Let's check 100. Oh, there we go. Time, display, vertical offset is 32. Let's see how that looks. Oh, it moves it down quite a bit. I will probably not. Let's see, control. I'll probably have it always. Oh, so that should be normally. Yeah. Toggle. Same here. That will toggle all. Oh. It's a bit messy. I think I will have these on all the time. Here we go. Let's check. If there is an Atlas map markers, can do that. Extra options, location max distance 10K. Easy wheel. Extended UI, maybe. Nope, nothing for extended UI. I had activation. Compass, toggles, options, height shout meter with compass, enable fast fade. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that removes the 3 bars there. I don't like the placement of, but it might be. Let's see. So that was immersive HUD. See if there's any more. Right, Sky UI. As well, we want to get into advanced and check these WF ship version. Is there anything else? Oh, there we go. Widget mod. Position. Code counter. And rest should be, oops, off. I think it's a bit. So gold counter, horizontal anchor, right. Left right position. 1349. down 675. Weight counter, horizontal right. $12.90. Up down $7.20. All other counters should be off. Yes. Shape. Essential. Counter transparency 0. Let's see how that looks. Oh, much cleaner. Except that I want the matter of time display. Let's see. Move that to 0. And that to, let's say, 50. Nope. Oh, sorry. No, horizontal. Yeah, that's. That was correct, of course. I moved the wrong one. So we want the horizontal to be where it was. So 5 on that. 100. Whoa. What we want to do is the vertical offset. Probably set that to 0. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Set that to 0. Yeah, I think that's pretty perfect for me. Then we want to do this one. I think. Yep. Right, so let's... Is there anything else to check? This is mainly what we have done, so I can save this preset now. Save user settings, yes. Configuration was saved. I don't think we can save. Yeah, we can. Save current. Save current. Extended UI doesn't have any. Immersive HUD. Fortunately, I think you can't save immersive HUD, which is a bit annoying. I have to redo that every time. And I will probably have small, like Celtic, small. Nope, can't save that. Let's save the widget. Yeah, I can save that. Done. Okay. Okay, so some of them are saved, which is really great. Let's check our inventory. That looks much better now.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. Which inn are you a patron of?
Let's do a real quick check here. Patron, Banet Mare.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire.
Right, we have to check our new level up or looks good. Yeah, that's enough for me. Let's check that. Okay. Walk around it. Yeah, looks fine. Kayak. Looks good. Items. Looks really good as well. Our map. Check that. Looks really nice with all the snow effects. I haven't added the map mod yet, so well, even better. Save that and quit out. So it seems to work pretty good. So next part is our fixes. I'll make a new separator for that as well. And we will get back to that next time. There we go. So some UI and some talk about the plugins and different versions of how plugins work. I hope you like this. If you do, Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow along, and please press the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next episode, where we do some fixes and also some merging, I think. So if you have any comments, please leave them in the section below, and see if we can sort it out. So for now, bye bye, take care.